Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
And Puskas! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
And the return pass. And it's Ganso. Now this is Vardy. Shot a goal! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. That's really nicely played. Strong running down that left flank. He has found the way through. That's tidy. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Chouameni. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Lovely. Big chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Throw in. Quarter of an hour played. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Matheus Cunha! Matheus Cunha!
Milan really can't go chasing this game.
Oh, that's ambitious. He's had it taken off him. Looking for the run. That's a nicely shaped ball. Osimhen, and the shot! It's there! AC Milan are all square.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Milan grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And he's had a hit! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Mateus Cunha just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Rafa Silva, that's a little off target. Played into space. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Chouameni.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Puskos. Pavlovic gets rid without sophistication. Half an hour played now. Now it's Stoichkov.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Goes for the shot! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And here's Stoichkov. Oh, that is... And a chance! It's a goal! Into the lead once more.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Puskos conjures time and space where few can. And that has been knocked clear. Milan are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Now it's Vardy. Stoichkov has it in a wide position. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that's been intercepted. Can he get it through? Back in possession and ready to go again. Rafa Silva. Rafa Silva. Good driving run. And that was nowhere near his best.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Valverde. Well, that looks a decent ball. Aimed beyond the defence. Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! They're level in a trice! Well, and the first half is done. Milan are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. So we're just settling back into this second half. And Stoichkov! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Stoichkov brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He has a look up. Decent chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Nicked it back promptly. Searching pass he's played there. Konate makes the interception. Out to the left it goes. Osimhen. And it's McTominay. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Nicely weighted ball. Hoisted in. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Matheus Cunha is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. And he's onside. They've won a corner. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Walker. And now they can spring out of defence. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now, can they get him away? He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Chouameni. He's looking wide. Here's a chance! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Rafa Silva quietly revving up. Matheus Cunha tries to pass it through, and there's Greengrass. 40!
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Matheus Cunha. And claimed it back swiftly. McTominay looking to add to his goal. Rafa Silva. Now it's McTominay. Knocks it into space. And he shoots! And that's a real chance missed.
Oh, looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 7. Lascia il campo per il numero 11. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. That has been slung wide.
Milan clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Not the most accurate pass. The less said about that pass, the better. Barrios. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That has been cut short. Valverde is the distributor-in-chief. Always look. There's the shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish. But he's forced to go back. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Ganso. Hangs in it's a mighty effort in for the pieces, and one more try. Oh yes, it's there, and that may just do it. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Attenzione, un cambio.
So there's going to be another change here. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Maciej Cunha. And no, that was never going to make it.
Fortaleza really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Now it's Puskas.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well read, nice interception. And they've got rid. And that will be the final act. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Milan didn't quite recover from the early blow, Peter.